Hello, my name is James and welcome to Mirror Domain's Movie News. And it's Friday, so I'm going to tell you what's going on at the theaters this weekend. What should you go out and see? Well, The Invisible Man is out. We'll talk about that. There's a new trailer for The High Note, and it's a musical comedy. It's a trailer, so we'll do a trailer reaction to that. And Taylor Swift has a new music video out called The Man that everybody's been talking about. And as you know, I am a huge Taylor Swift fan, so we'll take a look at that today on Mirror Domain's Movie News. All right, let's get to it. Yes, you know, I am a huge fan of Taylor Swift. I really enjoyed that Netflix documentary about her called Miss Americana, and we'll talk about that as we get to the music video portion part of today. But I'm guessing that you really want to know what's going on at the theater this weekend, and The Invisible Man is coming out. It's going to be the one that is probably going to be number one at the box office. It's about this invisible man that stalks basically the ex-wife, and it is a disturbing film. Now, it's directed by Leigh Whannell, and I'll do a full review of this on Sunday, so I'm just going to give you my quick take on it here, just to let you know if it's worth seeing. And it is worth seeing. It's actually fairly well done. If you haven't seen the trailers for it, which I totally recommend that you do, you just get that creepy vibe, kind of like he's just everywhere and you don't know where he is, and he's going to do something weird and sinister and just taunt you and just kind of like, yeah. And the movie does a really good job of setting up the mood, the atmosphere, and the tone. So the directing is actually fairly well done, and the acting is something that stands out too. I really liked it. The Invisible Man on Rotten Tomatoes right now is sitting around a 92% by the critics and a 91% by the audience. So, you know, there you go. Most people are enjoying it. So if you want to go out and see it, I would say totally go out and see it. It's got a lot of payoffs in it, with it just being a touch too long. It's a little bit over 2 hours, and I would say they could have cut maybe 20 minutes out of it just to make it a little bit more tighter, but that's just my initial impressions and what I feel like you guys should go out and see this weekend. Of course, if you haven't seen it, go see Sonic the Hedgehog. That one's a nice little fun movie that everybody seems to be liking, and it's well warranted. If you haven't seen Call of the Wild, I would go see that. And if you're still catching up, go see Birds of Prey. And Bad Boys for Life is still hanging in there. It came back in the top 5 last weekend, and people are still enjoying it. It's something that's, you know, one of those ones where it's kind of like, oh, yeah, that's a good action film. But The Invisible Man, that's what I would say go see. It's definitely got a good cast, led off by Elizabeth Moss. So you'll find some good value in that, some good entertainment value. Speaking of entertaining, it's time to talk about Taylor Swift. And as you know, I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. I wasn't, though, for the longest time. I just never really paid attention to her music. And then I just, as a kind of a joke, I just listened to one of her songs, and I just put it on the old iPod and listened to it in the car, and I just caught on to it. And then I saw that she did this Netflix documentary, and I really enjoyed that. If you haven't seen that, I would totally recommend seeing that, because you just get a glimpse into her writing process, her ups and downs, where she's come from in her career. And I just found it really entertaining, and it is really intimate at times too. And I really enjoyed that. So here is my song reaction for The Man. And now here comes some bad news. We can either do this 3 ways, and I'm going to do it the final way. 1, I can pause it every 5 seconds and just try to say something about the video. I don't want to do that, because I feel like that's going to be kind of like, lots of people do that, and that's just one way to cheat the copyright strike kind of thing. Now, I'm going to get probably copyright claimed anyway, so should I play the music? Well, you've all heard the song. So again, it's one of those things where I got to chop it up, or I'm going to get blocked, and I don't want to get blocked, so I'm not going to play this song, but I'm going to react to the video, and that's my final kind of decision on it. I know it's not what you want. I know you wish you could hear the song, but I'm going to try to react just to the actual video, because that's what people are talking about. I know the song, The Man. It's a good song. Trust me, I like the song. I own the album, right? I feel like this is one of the things where we kind of have to trade off here with something for the YouTube's sake. So what I'll do is I'll play a little piano piece that I wrote this morning, and in the background as I watch the actual video. I'm sorry that you can't hear the music though. It is a good song, but let's just take a look at this video that's got everybody talking. Well, I'll put in the music once the music starts. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to follow this guy, I guess. And it's going to be all about this guy who's probably rich, and he's in an office building somewhere. And he's like the boss, so he's telling everybody what to do. Yeah. Okay. I'd be the man. Everybody looks up to him. Something looks... Oh, okay. Something... That's manspreading. Yeah. I think I know what's going on here. That's her. Right? Yeah. Oh, all of her album names right there. 1989, Red. There's a lot of... in Karma, there's a lot of Easter eggs in here. Missing if found, returned Taylor Swift. She peed on the wall. The man. Okay. It's very going after social norms here, right? Or basically social cliches of somebody who's wealthy and has all these women around. He's just flaunting it. Okay. Now that I know that it's her, though, it's kind of like... Wow. They're doing a pretty good job with this. It's weird, though, because her frame doesn't look like her. There you kind of see glimpses of her, right? You can see it in the face and the way that she's sitting there. There's something about the frame. Maybe it's a guy's body and then her on top. I don't know. I'm going to have to... I hope that there's kind of like a behind-the-scenes shooting of this, because that would be fantastic. World's Greatest Dad. I wonder what girls think about guys that do that. You know, go out to the club like that and just throw money around like that. On a tennis court. Hmm. 58 years later. Now, that's not obviously her, but okay, they're getting after the fact that the young, beautiful girl's marrying like the old, rich guy. That's interesting. Yeah, I have no problem with this. Miss Americana. And, you know, that's what music is supposed to do. It's supposed to poke at some of the social commentary that's going on. And this is doing a great job of doing it. It's a quick song, too. Okay. There she is. Hey, she directed this one, too.
Was that last take more what you had in mind?
Pretty good. Could you try to be sexier? Maybe more likable this time?
Okay. Okay. No problem.
That's probably what guys say to girls on the set.
By the way, excellent work over there, Lauren. That was astonishing. Thanks.
Directed by Taylor Swift. Okay. So we get to see some looks as to her getting into the makeup. That's cool, man. Starring Taylor Swift. Oh, that was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson who did the voice there at the end. Cool. I'll have to listen to that again. Yeah, that was awesome. What did you guys think? Did you really like this music video? I thought it was a fairly good job of representing sort of what the song is about, right? About how the man kind of controls certain things about our society, and especially in the music industry too. I think that's what they were getting at. How they really control everything, even the directing and the style and everything. And I like the fact that she's kind of poking at that and putting that kind of on the platter for everybody to see. It's got 12 million views here a day after, so I'm guessing it's going to go high up there. She's always a great hit. What did you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I felt like this one was fairly good. Yeah, that was really cool. But just speaking about that, kind of like the man controlling everything in the music industry, we have a trailer for The High Note that is about the music industry, and it's about the singer. And what caught my eye is that it has Ice Cube in it. So what we'll do is that we'll take a look at this trailer, and hopefully it'll blow us away, because it seems to be the theme today of music. I'll just read you the quick synopsis that IMDb has here, and it reads, "A superstar singer and her overworked personal assistant are presented with a choice that could alter the course of their respective careers." Ooh. All right. Let's just check out this trailer.
Where are we? Detroit. I can't hear you, Maggie. Detroit. I can't hear you, Detroit!
Okay.
I grew up around music. It's my whole world.
Got one more song for y'all tonight.
If you told 12-year-old me that one day I'd be working for Grace Davis, she's an icon.
This woman doesn't even know your last name.
She does, sometimes.
Stop. I'm not gonna tell you guys you're great if you're not great. Do it again.
Damn, the girl still give me goosebumps.
There he is.
Well, Grace, have you thought any more about the Vegas residency?
Actually, I think it's time I record a new album.
Huh.
I mean, that's one plan.
We saw stuff like that in Taylor Swift's documentary, her sitting around a big boardroom like that, telling this group of people what to do.
Composing, Maggie.
There's a theme here, guys.
Hasn't been a
Something's
new Grace
happening.
Davis record in a decade, and the fans want one.
I'm her manager. Let me do my job, and you do yours, which is get her coffee, Kleenex, Kotex, and whatever else the hell
The man.
you do for the last
So-
6 months.
I've been here for 3 years.
You get paid? I thought you were an intern.
My life is a joke!
Wow. The theme here.
It's really bleak.
So
out
Ice
there
Cube
for
is the
great
man in
singers.
this one.
In the history of music, only 5 women over 40 have ever had a #1 hit.
Wow.
Only one of them was black.
I've been feeling.
I know everyone is happy with me doing the same show every night. What if there's something more?
So it's got some heart to it
Grace,
as
you
well.
are the song. You should not be buried under all this flashy garbage. I didn't want to tell you or Jack, but I did a cut of your song.
Hey, I can hear y'all. Y'all know it's a damn microphone in there, right?
Wow. This is a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
All we got to do is play it safe and stack some money.
I will decide what I do next.
Yeah! Yes, you will. Do it. I like it when artists take control of their careers, because that's what Taylor Swift is doing right now. She's taking control.
We are not a drive-through.
Well,
And
it
that's-
should be. It could be.
Oh my God, is that Grace Davis?
No.
Wow. You know, life is speaking to me. It's trying to get a point across here today. And I like that. I can hear the voice of life trying to say something to me. I'm not too sure what it is yet. It'll come through. Let me just marinate on it. But like that trailer, it's weird that we would be talking about Taylor Swift earlier in the day about how she has taken control of her music career, and there's like that theme, there's a tone to it. The High Note, I'm definitely going to have to check this out. What is the official release date? The official release date is May 8th, 2020. So it's just around the corner here, a couple months away. And that's got to be on my radar now, for sure. Is it on your radar? Let me know in the comments below. Did that trailer work for you? It worked for me. That was fantastic. So that's pretty much the way that has been today here on Mirror Domain's movie news and in the realm of entertainment news. One more last note. Train to Busan Peninsula released a poster right there. It's a poster. It looks good, and I'm excited for Train to Busan Peninsula. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty good hit. Okay, and that's just the way that it's been today. As you know, I do like to pay attention to all of these stories. I like to comment, so I figured I'd just turn on the camera and share my thoughts with all of you guys. If you've liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe right there.